Caleb, I had a cold open in my brain, and it just disappeared the second I hit start.
Well, why don't you just stand up and show off your fit then?
Why?
Show off your fit.
Now you put me in a spot now because now I have to, or they're gonna think I don't have a fit under my jersey. You know what I'm saying? I have to. It's not that crazy. Caleb thinks this is so crazy. Okay.
You can't even see it. Luke's wearing his James Cook with yellow shorts. I don't know. It just shocked me when I saw him stand up earlier.
Well, because I just threw the jersey on for the pod. I'm really low-key. I'm wearing Stillers because you can see my black shirt under my.
Yeah, it's true.
So I'm low-key wearing Stillers today.
I don't know. I just thought it was so funny.
It was like, what are those shorts? I'm like, I don't know, yellow Jordan shorts. Like, I've never seen anyone wear yellow shorts.
I don't think I have.
Bro's never watched a Lakers game before.
Maybe like a elementary schooler.
Lakers game. You would love to wear Lakers merch, I imagine, right? But
I would love to.
Some of us don't have the pleasure.
Fanatics has made an enemy out of me.
They've made an enemy of many.
Yeah.
Did you DM Josh, whatever that guy's name was?
Yeah, they are gonna send me the one.
Okay, that was an intentional cutoff there, but it was not for the purpose of cutting you off. I just wanted to make the listeners wait to find out what happened with Fanatics.
Welcome back to another episode of Yelling at Pigeons. Today is Wednesday, August 19th.
You got this. Sure.
19th. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is episode 106.
Mm-hmm. No.
Probably 109, actually. I think we were 108 last. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we on a delay?
Yeah, never know what happened. I think we're probably a little bit on a delay.
Great. It's me. My internet's really bad for some reason out of nowhere.
Oh, no. All right, well, Luke's going to back out for a second, and I will talk to you about Fanatics and what they have done to me over the last couple of days. First off, Fanatics sent me a jersey that was just smudged with black smudges on it. And they made me follow their support account on Twitter so that I could DM them to get my jersey replaced, which is weird. They are sending me a new jersey. But then I also have to send them my jersey back, which makes sense. But they told me they were going to email me a link within 24 hours, and I have not received said link yet.
Nice.
So
I will be getting a new jersey. They are the worst.
Still having to wait 2 weeks. They were like, it's going to be express shipped now. Instead of getting the 26th, you're going to get the 24th. I was like, that doesn't change anything.
No. And it should be on them. All they're going to do is count out that jersey and never sell it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, just let you keep it.
I should keep it for if Austin Reeves has a bad game.
Yeah, and you wear the dirty, stained, seriously stained jersey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all my homies hate Fanatics.
Yeah, Fanatics.
Unless they want to sponsor us and send us to Fanatics Fest and give us a bunch of Fanatics Sportsbook fan cash, then we love Fanatics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, episode 109. So, who's a player that wore number 1 in 09? Jordan Farmar.
There you go.
So,
was Derrick Rose? Episode. When did Derrick Rose get drafted?
Yeah, it's probably around his time. I would think.
Yeah.
Maybe Chauncey Billups still hanging around.
Yeah. Should we talk about your adventure this weekend, or should we talk about the new app that's all the rage that we need to be sponsors of us?
We can do the app first. We discovered an app that I don't know if there's ever been an app that's more clearly one that needs to do a brand deal with us.
Yeah.
Although no one needs us to tell 3 people to use their app, but you get what I'm saying.
Hey, I have gotten 10 people onto this app. in the
there you
past
go.
2
See?
days.
Look at that. Look at that.
I have tens of people that have joined this app because of me.
Tens. Racking it up. The app is called Roost, and it sounds crazy, but it's fun. So
it is fun.
You send it's a like direct messaging app, but you send your messages via carrier pigeon.
Or
now, they have a bunch
snail.
of different birds on there. You could
or
and
turtle.
also a snail. I still have a snail that's heading towards Caleb. Let me see where it's at right now.
It is at the peak of the Chesapeake Bay.
Nice.
Just
And I
outside
said
of
it a couple days ago.
just outside of Earlville.
You know, it would be great. I can't even check that because my internet's that slow that it's won't even load.
I have a turtle that I attached a TikTok link to send to Luke. That will get there.
That's right. I have
in
an
about
unread
a
message
week
from you.
after I sent it.
You said I have another friend with this app now. Fire.
And since then, I've gotten so many people to join that.
They also have a fake Flappy Bird on the app, which is honestly really hard. It's way. I was decent at Flappy Bird in my day. This one is the down the gravity on this app is not correct.
Yeah,
you go down way too fast.
Yeah,
and you don't go up fast enough.
Yeah, but you get to collect extra birds. Like the more when you send a friend request, you get like a legendary bird back.
Yeah,
when you get someone to join the app. I'm level 4
I think
now.
they should...
At level 5, I get 2. What do I get? I get 2 uncommon birds, and
nice.
I can add a nest slot. Which
hey,
a nest
brother,
is
I got 2 uncommon birds for you right here. It's like
oh, that is uncommon because Luke does not usually do that.
I don't. That's a rare. Imagine you could get that. You just get like a hand emoji, like flipping the bird. And
that'd be awesome. So if you would like to join Roost, you could use my code HZN5ZS.
You could use my code 123918 if you want to join Roost. I'm kidding. I don't even know my code, so you're good.
And we can become friends.
There's no way they heard
we'll both get new birds.
Say your code clean. There's no way they heard that. I was talking to
HZN5ZS. And that's how we can be friends.
And
not me doing this. I was just trying to do friends, and I did the.
Can we be feet turned in at a weird angle? Will you be my friend? And we just did an ad for them. Yeah. Even with like basically a promo code for free.
Yeah.
So
listen,
if we'll do that for free, imagine what we would do if you pay us.
Have you looked into the pen pal thing?
I'm aware that there's a future. I haven't really dove into it.
I think it would be.
Do you have a pen pal?
Yeah, I have someone in Portugal.
Nice.
I sent them
grandmother used to have a pen pal back in the day. You gotta let them know. I like that.
Yeah. What were you saying?
My grandmother had a pen pal back in the day. She loved it.
Yeah. I'm like, it could be fun. Like there's probably some freaks from HBO on here.
Yeah, who knows what they send back?
Nothing crazy. Yeah, but
that'd be so funny.
You can collect passports.
They send you an
unsolicited
pic via pigeon. That's cool.
Could you imagine?
They should have a feature where if you see a bird, you can collect it. You can take a picture of it. It'll add it to your thing.
Yeah.
Because what I didn't
realize
have so
many geese.
Yeah, what I didn't realize at first, and it totally made sense, was when someone sends you a bird, you have that bird now.
But you can send it back.
Yeah. But I'm saying, I didn't even really think of that at the time. I just figured the bird would drop the message off and fly back.
Yeah, so you have to send it back. You can recall it. So, if I send you a bird and you're like, nah, I'm keeping this bird, I can hit recall, and it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. I was saying, I feel like there might be you might get a pen pal, hold your bird hostage or something.
Yeah, I think you can set for pen pals. You can set to have auto return,
and then you can't send a message with that bird until it gets back. I assume, right?
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
maybe you could. Maybe you could call the bird on his phone and be, "Hey, turn around. I got a message."
Yeah,
just reverse course real quick.
Yeah.
But I was saying, what if maybe if you play the game long enough, because you can like train your birds and stuff, make them faster. If you play the game long enough, we might be able to unlock a future where you could send the bird and it would like instantly deliver the message.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty
call
cool.
that Twitter.
That would be pretty cool. But no, it's a cool app.
It's a
Called
cool app.
Roost. Download it if you are interested in sending messages.
Yeah, and if you live like on the other side of the country, that would be kind of cool to send birds back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm sending one to Ohio right now.
I had Caleb surrounded at one point. I
You
sent him
did.
a bird in Maryland, and I drove to Buffalo and sent him another one.
Now,
So
what
he
I
was
don't
just
understand
north and south.
is I did send you a bird earlier today, and it will be in Buffalo.
Oh no, I'm not going to be able to.
I don't know. Does it still go to your phone, or does
No,
is it just going to be?
No, wait. Why is it? Does it say it's going to Buffalo?
Yeah. When did you come back?
No, the bird didn't know. I got back last night. Late last
When did
night.
you open that? Do you have it set to like only while you're on your app?
It must
knows where
be.
you are.
It must be.
And you didn't open it till this morning.
I didn't open it till this morning.
Yep. So my
the bird's gonna be lost.
my bat Randall is going to Buffalo.
Well, tell Randall, give the message to my boy Josh. I got a guy, Josh. You might know him. You might have heard of him. Out there, he'll make sure I get the message.
Yeah. So at 6:02, we'll know if my bird is. We're keeping it if it's staying in Buffalo, or because yesterday
I kind of hope it won't let me view the
Buffalo,
message.
huh?
I kind of hope it won't let me read the message.
Yeah, when you were on your way to Buffalo,
Friday.
Yes, I sent one, and it was like going to the middle of Pennsylvania, so I canceled it because I was like, I don't know if he'll get this message.
What would happen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fun app. I don't have any friends, so I just have Caleb on here. But fun app.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of me going to Buffalo, you may have seen some complaints about the Bills' new stadium. They debuted it for like a scrimmage practice recently, and there was a lot of I can't see from my seat, I can't this, I can't that, yada yada yada. And I was like, I'm gonna go investigate myself. And I told you guys I would be honest if it was bad. And here's the thing: it's gonna come off as biased because I have only one complaint. You know what? I'll throw in a bonus complaint. I have another one that doesn't really bother me, but for some people it would be a problem. So 2 complaints, but the stadium is literally the people that are posting about it online are lying to you. They want to get clicks because clicks make them feel good. They get, oh, look it, I got 1,000 likes on this post about where I held the camera down by my crotch and took a picture and said, I can't see. You're not an ant. You're sitting up. Your head is above the railing. You can see the field. Also, you're using a practice as an example. Bills fans notoriously never sit down. You're going to be standing up. You can see over the railing when you're standing up. I sure hope.
You did send the thing, guys. It is as advertised, and I almost said, "Oh, you can't see anything."
I was waiting for
it's small.
I was waiting for somebody to say that. Yeah, because I said I made it to heaven, and it's as advertised. But yeah, I was waiting for somebody to say, "Oh, you can't see over the railings," which would play into the running bit here. You know, when I went and investigated, I discovered that everyone can see over the railings except me.
Yeah, even Luke.
Even I can see over the railings. It was literally incredible. We went all the way up to the highest seat in the house, well, at least in the end zone section, and it was like I was borderline rather have that seat than where I sat, and I sat a section below. It was incredible. It didn't feel far away because the seats are very tall as opposed to wide. Like the old stadium was very spread out. I couldn't find a bad seat. I could not find a bad seat in the house. I know there is the one where the
one that doesn't get sold
gets blocked. Yeah, but it doesn't get sold. I didn't see anyone sitting over there. It doesn't get sold.
I think we talk about it last week that if it was like a concert venue, like if they used it for a concert, it's a fine seat.
Yeah, because if they had the stage in the end zone, you'd be able to see just fine from that seat.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure they'll use it for other things. So, It was amazing. The jumbotrons. The jumbotrons are so small. I have 2 notes about the jumbotron. 1, do you have a note? You had to
I
think
was
of it.
just gonna ask if it was grass or turf.
Grass. It's beautiful.
Nice, love that.
Beautiful. Grass. It's the jumbotrons. Everyone was saying they're small. There's 2 things about the jumbotron. 1, they never claimed they were like setting. Everyone thinks a new stadium has to have the new biggest jumbotron. No one ever said we were doing that. I'm there to watch the game. I just need a jumbotron big enough to watch replays. It is plenty big enough to watch. It could be smaller and it would still be big enough.
Yeah.
And there also are 2. The picture they share is the smallest one. There's a bigger one on the other side. They just want to get clicks. But they're both, again, I'm not claiming either one is the biggest jumbotron you've ever seen, but they are perfectly.
No,
fine.
that would probably be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Theirs is massive.
Their jumbotron?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did they just get a new one? Or is
No,
it
their
just
old one. Maybe not. Their old one is huge.
I know the Patriots just got a huge one too, like a year
Yeah, I
ago.
don't know. I'm just saying the biggest one I've seen in person.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Shout out to the Jags. They're doing a bunch of renovations too.
Also, the Jags have smaller screen like jumbotrons that are still huge that just play red zone.
Oh, that's cool.
That's because I was almost mean to the Jags.
Yeah, well, for a while, what you were about to say would make sense. So you could watch
because people care. Well,
entertaining
one, you
football.
don't have to fill the seats because that's why you have a giant jumbotron, and
Yeah.
2, you have red zone on because people would rather watch other games.
Yeah. The old stadium had like 2 primary jumbotrons, and then they had these like 2 smaller ones in the upper corners. But again, the jumbotrons are a non-issue. The second note about the jumbotrons, the picture of the small one that you keep seeing, I would assume most people can tell, but some of the responses, I don't think some people can. Some people are just their brains are so small, they can't figure it out. The Jumbotron is bigger than just the part that's showing like a picture of Josh Allen warming up. They can expand it to be bigger. They're just currently showing scores and stats and an advertisement for a casino or something. They can expand the whole length of the Jumbotron. The Jumbotrons are more than fine. I will the stadium, before I get to the complaints, it literally like I was speechless when I walked in. It is so cool. I'm sure like Jerry's World and SoFi are better, but it was amazing. Like I could not believe it was the Bills Stadium. It's so cool. I can't wait to go back. 2 complaints. 1, the 400 level has no bathrooms. Not a single bathroom on the 400 level. Now it's easy to get back down to the 3, the way they laid it out. Relatively easy, but there's a lot of wasted space on the 400 level because I should have sent myself some pictures so I can show you guys. They did like it visually looks kind of cool, but functionally it's probably not the best idea. They did it almost like catwalk style. Like you almost have these wide catwalks, and then you see all the steel beams and stuff that lead down to the 300 level, as opposed to there being a big floor. So you like walk along these
that's kind of
paths
cool
to get outside to the 400 level, and it looks kind of cool.
Very industrial.
But you could have used that space to put some bathrooms up there. You know what I mean? That probably would have been a good idea. That would be the complaint. My other complaint, and I have a picture of this, but since I forgot to send it, I'm sure there's one on Twitter because I did see people complain about this, and then it happened to be the section I sat in, and I was like, "Ooh, I get to see this firsthand." There's a set of stairs. I would assume there's 2 sets like this because the other side is exactly the same. Brutal set of stairs. Like it's a good thing I'm not really a drinker because I cannot possibly imagine using these stairs after a few drinks. It's really, really bad. I can't seem to find it on Twitter, but I'll send it to myself and we'll circle back to it. But overall, the stadium was incredible. Like just that's all I can really. I was talking to Jimmy and my dad who went with me. We were talking about how awesome it was, and I said I'm like annoyed with myself for how much I'm not going to be able to describe how cool it is. Like people are just going to be like, "Yeah, I get it. It's great." And I can't find the words to tell you that the pictures you're seeing, even the pictures that are like this is awesome, are not as cool as it actually is. Like it was unbelievable. So Highmark Stadium, 2 thumbs up on the new Highmark Stadium. Can't compliment enough. Also had a giant Josh Allen bobblehead outside. So Loki already has a statue. So
that's sick.
whatever.
Is he gonna stay there
QB has a
forever,
statue,
or is
so
it just?
I think the plan is for it to be there for a while. It's in there's an area where the kids there's a mini field outside, and then
Oh,
they can
that's sick.
there's all these mini games and putt putt and stuff, and the kids can play before the game starts, which is really fun. So, and that's where the
sick.
Josh Allen giant bobblehead is.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine us as kids
awesome.
running routes on that field.
Oh, we would have been.
It'd been so much fun.
I can't even describe. Look, there was not room to really play football on that field. We would have made room.
Oh, because everybody was on it?
Yeah, we're just walking around, mingling, and just playing around. You'd have been moving out of the way.
Yeah.
Because, turn on the freaking Wale or something and get the highlight film out because we're about to put on a show. We are about to put on a show.
You don't even have to go in to watch the game because we'll be playing.
Yeah. It was like a turf field. It was awesome.
Dude, imagine a 10-year-old tearing their ACL
on the turf field outside the stadium.
When we played Pop Warner, did we have anybody with ACL injuries?
No, they didn't invent them back yet.
That's what I'm saying. Those weren't invented yet when we played Pop Warner.
No, we had back then. Humans came equipped with a regular ACL that held up,
like Teflon.
Yeah, but what they did was to cut cost. They changed them to a much more flimsy and pretty rough string. ACL.
But do kids just? I guess kids just don't tear their ACLs.
No, I think truthfully, all jokes aside, I think it's just kids are when it comes to stuff like that, they're pretty much indestructible.
Yeah,
you're just so limber.
We had some broken legs and stuff, but not.
I think your ligaments are just so limber.
They haven't
rubbery. Gotten all. Yeah, they haven't gotten all old and brittle yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, yeah, I'm pulling up this picture, but I was like, oh, I might as well send a couple others while I'm at it. But also the game itself was fun. We got to see the starters play for a little bit, and DJ Moore is an absolute psychopath because his very first catch as a Bill in the preseason, he has nothing but space, and he waves a DB in it was Max Holloway going to the center and just being come on.
Come on.
It's preseason. Do not get yourself hurt. And then he did get a little banged up later in the game on a different play. But he's such a stud. 3 catches for 61 yards.
Yeah.
And all he played was 2 drives. And you mean to tell me his over-under in the parlay I gave you guys last week is 800 yards on the season? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. He was on pace to have more than 25% of that in that game if that was a regular season game.
Yeah.
So, absolute stud.
Yeah. He's gonna be fun. He's gonna be fun with Josh Allen.
He's gonna be so fun with Josh Allen. We were predicting what the media outlets were gonna say when Josh threw that touchdown to Keon Coleman because it was it was an awesome play. I don't know if you saw it, but we were we're gonna get a notification in 10 minutes that says Josh Allen in mid-season form. That's always with every player that makes a good play early in the season. They're legally obligated to say mid-season form.
Yeah. Speaking of mid-season form, the Browns.
The Browns are in mid-season form. I'll tell you that. Because they don't know what they're doing at QB, which is a thing they tend to do in the middle of the season, during the season, after the season. Why won't they start Taylor Green?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? I'm not even asking to start him. I would start him because I think he's the best quarterback on the roster. He's just not polished. He probably wouldn't win them the most games this year. But if you get those reps, the only chance of him getting good is getting reps. And if you suck, cool, you get a high pick. They literally won't let him play. He'll have a practice with 0 pass attempts. They had their first preseason game. He did not play a snap.
Yeah.
What? We should be.
Why have him on your
outraged.
roster if you're not gonna?
Yeah. Every single person that complained about Shador not getting a fair shake last year, if you have not said a word about Taylor Green, you are a fraud.
Yeah.
You're an absolute fraud. You're a biased fraud. Taylor Green should be getting reps.
Luke is frozen.
He is a freak athlete with a cannon arm on a team that doesn't have a quarterback.
I watched.
What am I missing?
we're not going to turn this into a
I
football
don't
show
get it.
because it is preseason, so we don't need to talk all about it.
Also, I disconnected, so I
But
don't
the
know if this is
Steelers
still
look really
recording or
good.
not. It is me. It's not. There's no
Luke is still
mystery.
frozen.
I was just telling them that if it's still recording, there's no mystery this time. It is definitely me that's having internet
Yeah,
problems.
you were frozen for like a solid minute there.
Yeah. I don't know if it saved everything. It looks like it did, but for what you missed, I was just. It blows my mind that you have a freak athlete like 6'5", 6'6" quarterback that's fast as a gazelle. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Fast as a gazelle, cannon arm on a QB, on a team that doesn't have a quarterback, and you won't let him play.
I think you're delayed again.
I probably am.
I'm watching your like animations and it's just not keeping up with your voice, which is
We're
so
probably
funny.
the sad thing is we don't really have a solution. Like our internet's just been bad for.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do. So we're gonna have to probably just tough it out. Maybe do a short episode this week.
Yeah, which is fine. We're still making sure we finish where we get all of our reps in.
Yeah, like I can't even. My pictures that I sent to the email haven't gone through.
Dang.
And I sent them like 5 minutes ago.
But the Steelers looked fun. I think without a doubt, like Mason Rudolph will not be on the starting roster.
No,
based on the quarterback play that we received.
There's no need to have him on the roster
from the other two.
Because I don't think they would make it to the practice squad, either one.
Yeah, no, someone else would.
For those of you that don't know, you have to waive them.
Yeah.
Someone would snag either one.
Yeah, like let Mason Rudolph go try to compete for a starting job in Miami or something like that. Like, send him to the Jets. You know, get a pick, a 5th round pick for him, 6th round pick, something, cash considerations. Does the NFL do cash?
I don't think so. I mean, I would even. Kyle Allen did look good yesterday. But traditionally speaking, I would even take Rudolph over Kyle Allen.
Yeah. Like let him go be
maybe
back
like a
somewhere where he
swap
can like
or something.
Possibly get in, but like he does not. Like if Aaron Rodgers goes down and they don't put Will Howard or Drew Aller in, like the fans are not going to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Rudolph might be a better option for like mid-game toss in.
Yeah,
just because he has more experience.
Yeah,
but if I need someone, if it's like Rodgers went down, he's going to be out an extended period of time. I don't want anything to do with Mason Rudolph.
No, I do not want to be. I cannot watch a full season of Mason Rudolph.
No. I don't think a full game of Mason Rudolph would be even ideal.
Yeah. But the Steelers look fun. We got some white boys that are catching the ball.
Dude, that wet gen guy is electric.
Yeah, he's awesome. Weegan is what they call him. Weegan. The T is silent, I guess.
Oh, I like wet gen better. Sounds like he's like a Swiffer like item. Swiffer
and then I mean Bob Tonyan. Having Bob Tonyan on the team, forgot about that. Just having 3 solid tight ends is electric. But yeah, not really a sports show. You watched any movies this week?
Did I watch any movies this week? No. Surprisingly enough, I don't think I did. I didn't even get around to Lasso yet.
Oh,
I watched the first episode.
We have 2 episodes of Ted Lasso out. Very good.
Yeah, I haven't watched the second one yet, but
yeah,
show still got it.
I watched 2 movies this week.
Nice.
I watched the drama.
Nice.
I liked it. Just everybody was being a little over the top about this situation.
Everybody was the worst.
Everybody was the worst.
Like they were they were overreacting. But it would be a weird scenario to be in. But like
it's a weird scenario, but like I don't think I would react that poorly.
I think the only person to be the most stressed out would be the one that's getting ready to marry her.
Yeah.
Everyone else, you're way overreacting.
But what's her name? Rachel? Rachel sucks. Rachel was like, well, my cousin got shot in a school shooting. And she was like, not like it was the one that she didn't do. Like,
yeah. Like, not only was it not her that did it, she also didn't do one.
Yeah.
Like, the predicament is that she planned one, but like, she didn't do it. And also, she didn't you're being dramatic. I feel like you want attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Everybody's like, all this because they thought that their DJ might have been doing drugs. Yeah, it's a DJ.
Yeah. Yeah. DJ's probably doing drugs. I'll go this far. I think I want my DJ doing drugs.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Honestly.
hey, so we learned, we actually noticed that you don't do drugs, and we think we're gonna have to let you go.
I do drugs. I burn.
I swear, I burn.
Man. And then I also watched Begonia. Have you seen that one?
You like Begonia?
All right, buddy.
I don't even know how I'd play that out, but this felt like a D's Nuts joke.
with Jesse Plemons.
Yeah, I've heard great things. I've not
Very good.
seen the film.
Huh?
I said I've not seen the film, but I've heard very good.
It's like drama, thriller. It's good. Very good.
Yeah. It's what's like the plot?
Jesse Plemons and his cousin think that Emma Stone is an alien, so they kidnap her
Likely.
and torture her till she says if she's an alien or not.
Okay. That feels like it could happen in real life. She's got kind of a different like look going on lately.
Yeah,
She might be shape-shifting or something.
maybe,
Very possible.
maybe, but it was good.
Yeah, like I said, I heard it was great, so I need to check that out.
It's on Netflix.
That sounds right. I think I've seen it on there. Yeah. I did not make it to the mystery movie last week. If you remember, I was like, if I go now, I can make a mystery movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I could not have played it worse. I was like, all right, if I go now, I can make it. I leave, I get in my car, I buy tickets on the way, not looking at my phone. Definitely just, Siri did it all by herself. And it starts to storm so bad. I couldn't even see. People are driving with their hazards on. And I was like, all right, if I'm going to drive out of this, I'll tough it out and I can still make it to the movie. Pulled up the radar. It would have been just like, it basically was also going to the movies.
Yeah.
The storm. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to turn around. So I came back and just played my college football dynasty.
No, you
We're not going to talk about what happened. After the power came back on, I played my college football
Luke got
dynasty.
home and the power was just out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his internet has been bad ever since.
That's a good point. I mean, it had been showing signs of being bad before that, but it's been much worse since then. That's a very good. I didn't even think of that. Also, breaking news: the stairs picture has arrived. I sent it to Twitter instead, and it worked.
Nice.
So I'm gonna show you. It's pretty absurd. It's pretty absurd. Okay, can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
How are you supposed to like? They're sideways.
Are they?
They're
or
sideways.
Is this just
It is not an optical illusion. They are.
This is an optical
The
illusion.
No, the stairs are angled, and they're also not that. They don't have that much depth. So when you're already walking on an angled stair,
This is a bad.
You're
This
like-
feels like a bad picture to me because it is in 0.5.
I don't think it is. No,
it's very.
it's just,
this is fishbowl.
It's
for
not
sure.
in 0.5. It's not in 0.5. It's POV.
It
I took it
feels,
with my
feels very
glasses.
fishbowled.
I took it with my glasses. POV. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
That's a 1-to-1. That's what I was seeing. It was bad. The stairs were tough.
Yeah.
that would be my one complaint. Other than the 400 levels not having bathrooms, which I didn't really care because I can get around just fine. But some people, it's not as easy. So it would be ideal if they had bathrooms up there. That's insane. Imagine you're just beer after beer after beer. You just got there. You've been tailgating. You've been drinking all morning. And you got to walk down those
Yeah, it's tough.
to get to your seat.
That is tough.
No way. People are going to be falling over each other.
Yeah.
And then a couple other pictures I sent for the heck of it. This was the highest, worst seat in the house. This is kind of another scenario where the almost like 0.5 like fishbowl effect kind of makes it seem farther. And I feel like
Yeah.
it still looks pretty good. But in person, awesome. You're also not going to get wet. Like you're going to be protected from the weather up there. Great seats. I would absolutely sit there. We were just up there to check them out. And then the guy that bought them on season tickets walked up. We're like, oh, Sorry. You have
Yeah,
great
my
seats,
bad.
sir. Have a nice day.
We were just looking.
Yeah, I didn't want to word it either. Like, well, we wanted to go to the worst seats in the house and see how they were. But they were awesome. Like, I even told him, I was like, I almost wish we were up here because we were getting cooked in the sun. We were down
Yeah.
here right where the sun was at. So, couple others that I had. This was just, I don't know, view from our seats. So stadium was awesome. But yeah, you can see the jumbotron here. I feel like people think it's just this. I don't know if
No,
you can
it's
see
the
my
whole thing.
mouse. It's the whole thing,
Yeah.
and it's perfectly fine. It's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Shoot, I didn't mean to send that one. Okay, cool. I thought I sent the one of like
That
the
is
catwalk
sick.
setup. It is cool. Yeah, this over here, I believe you can buy standing room only tickets
Oh, sick.
to where that opens up, and you can just watch the game from there. It's a great view. Also, Christian McCaffrey was there, which was weird
That is weird.
because he doesn't play for them anymore. He was wearing his jersey. But yeah, I meant to send the picture of the catwalk looking thing, but you can kind of visualize like up here, you see these beams and stuff.
Yeah.
When you go up to the 400s, those same beams are like over here.
Okay.
And instead of there being a floor, there's just like elevated paths that take you
That's
to where
cool.
you go. And it looks kind of cool, but like functionally, it would probably be ideal if they had a bathroom up there.
I was like,
instead.
were you fine up there? Because I know you're not like the biggest heights guy, so like.
No, it did a good job of like, if you fell, you wouldn't fall that far. It probably wouldn't feel great. But like, there's like, first of all, beams you could probably land on that were only like 5 feet down. And then there would be like a piece of equipment or like you'd be walking above like a mini team store or something, so you would have only fell like you wouldn't fall far. That's my biggest thing is that I don't want to fall far. So
Yeah. You don't mind
you'd
falling.
be all right.
Just
You'd fall
falling
just far enough to get a nice little lawsuit.
Yeah.
Maybe get a little ownership stake. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
So shout out to the stadium. It was great.
Name the jumbotron after you.
Yeah. Yeah, the Luke Schultz jumbotron. So I did want to try your chicken parm sandwich. But yeah. But it's sold out. It sold out at the Blue and Red scrimmage. It sold out at the preseason game. They sold 3,000 chicken parm sandwiches like instantly.
Why do you mean your chicken parm sandwich?
Because if you walked in there and served them, they would think you made the recipe. Are you connecting the dots yet? I'm assuming the head shake means it means yes, you are connecting the dots. I also just can't remember his name right now, so that's the way I'm
Matty Matheson.
Yeah, Matty Matheson, Bills fan. His chicken parm sandwich that he designed, I guess that's a bad word for it, constructed, can be purchased at the stadium and it sells out right away. But it looks good. I would love to try it. But they sold 3,000 of them like right away. So imagine how much money they're just making on chicken parms. It's probably like $20.
Yeah.
Making 60 grand on chicken parms.
Yeah, that's incredible actually.
Yeah. It's insane. Hopefully for his sake he gets a cut of that. Or at least like preseason tickets or something.
Yeah, I should
Anytime
get a
he
cut
wants
of
to stop
that.
in. You should get a cut of that. Hear me out. What if you leaned into looking like him for a day and we went in there and tried to get free chicken parms?
Oh yeah, I might be able to sign some autographs or something.
Yeah.
Also listen to
What's
my
up?
podcast, Yelling at
It's
Pigeons.
Yeah, what's up? It's me, Matty Madison. I'm here to have my chicken parm.
Yeah, I'm Fac.
I am back and I'm at the Bills game. And it's me.
It's me.
And I have a chicken parm. Go Bills. Subscribe to Yelling at Pigeons. The Bills put you on their social team. Like, or on their social, all their socials.
Yeah.
Matty Matheson in the house. Rocking the chicken parm. It's just you.
Just have a
He's
Bills
so funny.
Matheson jersey.
Yeah. So good.
Oh man.
Every video they try to put you in, you're like, subscribe to my podcast, Yelling at Pigeons.
Just they can't even post anything because it's just me.
It'd just be like, subscribe to, just cuts off at the end of every video.
And I could be like, they'd be like, all right, now let's do a video of you making the chicken sandwich. I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah. Can't show the secrets, man. Sorry. Can't do it.
First off, you're gonna need chicken. And then you're gonna need
some
Parmesan.
parm.
And then you're gonna need sandwich. Just kidding. I make
And
a
then
pretty
you
good
should
chicken
be
parm if I do say so myself.
go.
So
be so funny. You just wing it on chicken parm. They're like, yeah, this is exactly it. This is the same one.
It's just in my blood.
Yeah. Looks fire though. They got a nice little menu going at the stadium. You got beef on wax, you got wings, you got pizza, you got chicken parm.
Oh, beef on weck at
Denny's.
the stadium would go crazy.
I know. I almost got one. I should have. I didn't get anything, but I wanted to try out the concession, so it would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
I also, for the record, was fully willing and probably not able, but we'll say able because I would have done it anyway, to purchase a gray DJ Moore jersey if I would have saw one. But
That would've been
Bills,
sick.
bad job marketing. Sick in the gross way because the
Yeah.
gray jerseys are gross, but I do want to put one in my collection, and I do like DJ Moore. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, enough about football. Have
Yeah,
you
not a sports show.
not a sports show? Have you been? Sorry, I gotta go to something real quick. I gotta figure out. I forgot his name. Have you been
Yeah.
following the Randy Johnson saga on TikTok?
Sounds familiar.
I
I'm gonna
sent him
say
to-
no.
I sent him to you maybe a week or so ago, and he's the old guy that's like, "This has been my video, signing off."
Yeah. I know that
Yeah.
guy.
He's awesome. He's electric. He lost his glasses,
Oh.
which was really sad. But he was scheduled to get new glasses on August 15th.
Uh-huh.
And he took to TikTok on Thursday. And it turns out everybody was waiting. We were so excited for Saturday.
Can I take a guess what happened?
Cleared. Like Randy Johnson was getting his new glasses from Walmart. They were coming in, they were getting delivered on Saturday. On Thursday, he goes on, and his glasses arrived 2 days early.
No way.
Which
There's
is
no
awesome
way.
for Randy. But for the rest of us who had our schedules cleared.
Yeah. We were ready for Saturday.
What are we supposed to do now?
Or Saturday just opened up out of nowhere.
And with 2 days' notice, what are you going to do?
There's just no time. There's just no time to figure something out.
It was so funny because I found out from another account that he had got his glasses early.
We should turn the YAP page into like the Adam Schefter of niche TikToker news.
Yeah.
But not like in a Hoopify way.
No.
Unless Hoopify is covering this type of stuff. I don't think he is. I think he's more like Baby Gronk.
But if we're just like
Rizzler, Randy Johnson's glasses have arrived 2 days early. You know?
Yeah.
Brett Brett is still passed away.
Yeah.
Breaking.
R.I.P. Apparently he's getting like lawyers involved now.
Ghost of Brett has called his lawyer.
We'll just go through the comments on his post. I'll pause the video because I don't really care what he has to say. And then there's like the people commenting are like, Brett's mom is the username, and then like Brett's lawyer.
And all the AI videos of him too are like, that's the only AI video that's ever made me laugh is one that's trying to make someone mad. This is probably, I don't know what that says about me, but it's kind of funny. But Brett, the thing about the Brett scenario is that it's funny no matter what. Yeah. Even if he knows it's a bit and he's not actually angry, that's also funny because he's doing a good job responding. Yeah, just funny all around. That's good fun right there. Good fun. Actually, there is one scenario where it's not funny. He's genuinely psychotic and he is as mad as he says, and he like does something extreme.
Yeah, we don't want that.
That wouldn't be funny.
We don't want that.
That would not be funny. But everything that's happened so far is funny.
Yeah, like there's an AI video of like the mayor of his town doing like a gay pride thing for Brett in his memory.
Oh man, I like the video he posted where he's talking about like he was like so and so, this video for you, man. I know you just got a new number, so I couldn't get a hold of you, but you remember that guy we took care of last week?
Oh yeah,
I got another one. All right, so if you see this video, call me because we got another one to take care of. Like just trying to scare people. So good. Oh. So good, man. So funny. Shout out Brett. Shout out Randy Johnson. Is that the pitcher? Is that the name of the same name
It
as
is
the
the name of
pitcher?
the pitcher.
Nice.
Because
Wonder
at
if he's
first I was like,
killed any
he was
birds.
like, the guy was like tearing up. He was like, Randy Johnson, like, what am I supposed to do today? Now, what am I supposed to do on Saturday now? What am I supposed to do on Saturday now, Randy? Like,
Who am I supposed to build ramps for?
yeah,
Who am I supposed to build ramps for now?
I was so excited for. I was like, Randy Johnson.
Dude, Noah sent me a link to this video of this guy that did. I guess there's some new website out people are using where it takes the sound out of like a movie scene and then you're supposed to dub it in. And
oh yes,
I want
voicer choicer.
Yeah.
We should do that.
I haven't figured out how to use it yet, and where my internet's been bad. But I this week would like to figure out how it functions, and maybe next week we try to.
Yeah, I think you can only do it
choice.
on like a computer.
When I pulled it up on my phone, it said desktop recommended, so it's probably functioning a lot different.
Yeah, dude, could you imagine if we
should try to do a voice choicer? Yeah, Hot Rod voice choicer would go crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like I think I saw that it's like $5 on Google.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, $5.
Okay, well, never mind. Sorry, guys,
Okay.
we're out.
unless
unless
Roost wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, or voice choicer.
Or voicer choicer.
Yeah, could be anything. They're definitely gonna get sued though, right? Like they're using a lot of movies. And
I
stuff.
saw
They
someone
probably
doing the
can't.
whole Band Geeks episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, the one Noah sent me was like the last 10 minutes of Obsession.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That doesn't even feel like fun.
It was. I mean, I say I'm probably exaggerating with the last 10 minutes, but like probably of the last 20 minutes, it was probably like minutes 7 through 14.
It still doesn't feel fun.
It was like when he was, when he was like at Ian's house and stuff.
Yeah. Again, doesn't sound super fun.
Yeah, but I guess it is kind of fun when you're like trying to figure it out in real time, remember what they said and stuff.
Yeah,
it was funny to see them get some of the lines.
Like what they say.
I didn't even notice that. I was just like more so listening to what they were saying. Some of the lines were right. Some of the lines I guess they were freestyling.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it'd be fun to check that out. I have a complaint about a product. I want to go on my Unk stuff for a second.
Okay.
In this room, I use these smart bulbs. I have a light that has 3 bulbs, and I use smart bulbs because I can adjust the brightness and yada 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 for my phone. When there's a bulb that struggles to connect for some reason, and when it's disconnected, it's a strobe light.
No.
Why would that be the setting? Why would the base setting be if it's disconnected, it's strobes? The base default for disconnected should be that it just stays whatever it was last on.
Or off until you reconnect.
Yeah, well, honestly, throughout the week, I take it out. Because every time you turn the light back off, like at the wall, when you turn it back on, it's strobe light again until you go into your phone and basically add a new device every time.
Yeah, but
what if I take it out, and then every week when I'm setting up, I have to reinstall the device so I can have
someone with epilepsy is going to sue hard.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. But that's why I sent Caleb a thing. I was like, I'm setting up now. And then he questioned it like 15 minutes later because he's like, might have been 20. Because he's like,
it was 20 minutes later. I was like, there's no way.
I was like, sorry, I had some tech issues. It was that. I was sitting here at a rave trying to get my setup straight so we could record. I was so mad. Nothing's more frustrating than being frustrated and your tech's not working, and also there's a strobe light going crazy in your eyes that you can't stop. It's so annoying. So whisper into I think they're Philips brand smart lights. Whisper in.
Classic Philip.
Do not let. Yeah, way to go, Philip. Also, when I was in Buffalo, these old heads were arguing about politics in the McDonald's at like 9 a.m. It was awesome. Like raising their voice and everything. And the guy used a line that I will never forget. I'm going to keep it in my back pocket for the rest of my life. They were talking about, the one guy was saying that he had this idea. I walked in post idea, so I would love to know what the idea was. It's killing me.
Mr.
This idea.
Krabs, I have an idea.
When I walked into the conversation was him saying that he was going to give the idea to Elon Musk so Elon Musk could execute the idea and then give him kickback. And the guy was like, "Don't give him the idea, just do it yourself." And he was like, "No, no, because he'll know how to execute it, and then he'll take care of me for giving him the idea." And the guy said he wouldn't give away snow in the winter. He ain't giving you nothing. I was like,
Oh,
I'm used
white
to that.
snow in the winter?
No, he wouldn't give away
Oh,
snow in
give
the
away
winter.
snow in the winter?
Yeah, he wouldn't give away snow in the winter. He ain't giving you nothing. And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm keeping that in my
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah.
And then that went into another layer. It turned into complete politics, and they couldn't have disagreed more on every single topic. And I'm just standing right next to them at the kiosk trying to order my McGriddle.
I just want a McGriddle.
I just want to get my McGriddle and get out of here. It was so fun. Though I will say, one of the guys was cooking. I'm not going to dive into who on what side, but one guy was pretty bad.
Like working at McDonald's?
No, they were just there were several people cooking. Yeah, the one guy was getting owned pretty bad, and it gave me the idea. Have you ever seen those videos? Sometimes they do them with sports, but often they end up being politics, where it's like one person that has an opinion versus 20 people with the opposite opinion.
Yeah.
I want that, but exclusively people over 75.
Yeah.
I think it would be so funny and probably really sad because he'd probably be like, "Wow, they're cooked. The AI is cooking them." But it would be very funny to see. It'd be very funny to see. So shout out to the old heads just talking shop at the mix on a Saturday morning.
I mean, my favorite is when old heads are talking sports and they just don't know ball anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotta love that too. One of my old coworkers, who was a older lady when we worked at Hibbett's. She works at Goodwill now, and every time I go in there, if there's jerseys, she'll be like, "Oh, we got some jerseys in," 'cause she knows I like them. And I went in there the other day, and she walked up to me, and she was like, "Oh, check it out, Luke, Baltimore Colts." It was just like Indianapolis Colts jersey. I was like, "Oh, thanks." I was like, "I think I'm gonna pass this time, but appreciate it."
Yeah, like one time, one of my uncles was talking about how he won his fantasy league because he had Antonio Brown his rookie year. And that's what carried him to his fantasy championship.
I tend to doubt that.
Do you want to guess Antonio Brown's stats his rookie year?
I'm going to say 9 catches for 113 yards.
16 for 167 and 1 touchdown.
My average was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just
that's code for I didn't know he existed until he started playing well.
Yeah.
And I picked him up.
Yeah, he's like his rookie year, man.
Man, you must have really needed that win the week that you started him when he scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's what did it for you.
Yeah.
They're good. Nothing beats though. One of these days, if they're still doing it, God bless them. I hope they're all still around. When you're in town, we need to go to the Wawa and just do a pod with those old guys that tailgate at Wawa every morning.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Just like 4 old heads that legit tailgate at the local Wawa every morning.
Beer?
It's awesome. I don't know what they're sipping on. I think just coffee. But like they open up the bed of the truck and they have lawn chairs and they sit behind the truck in the Wawa parking lot. And
we can grab our chairs that we got from James.
Yeah, pull up.
Yeah.
Great chairs.
Great chairs. I love
the
that
roomiest camping chair I've ever had. Yeah. Oh man, I need to be more proactive because I'm looking at my notes and I have a great note that would have taken research and I should have done the research when I was traveling. Maybe next week. I want to dive into who are the most opposite people to share a birthday.
Oh.
I want to do some research on that. I feel like
Riff Raff and Oprah Winfrey.
Do they share a birthday?
Yeah.
Some would say you and Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
Riff Raff probably a little more opposite than her, but a lot closer in wealth.
Yeah.
Me and Deion Sanders, if we're doing like who are the same.
Yeah.
To share a birthday.
What percentage of you are you
what
with Deion Sanders?
Deion Sanders am I? Well, he has 90% of the amount of toes that I have.
Yeah.
So we're close there. I would say I have done his celebration on a pick 6 playing flag football or like pickup ball when I was younger. I think that gives me at least 3%.
I'll say, are you more Deion Sanders than I am Michael Jackson?
You share a birthday with Michael Jackson?
No, we were just saying. Remember, a couple weeks ago we had this conversation.
Yeah. That's right. I think so because even though I wasn't good at it, I played football.
True.
And he's famous for playing football.
Yeah.
Like if you were like a performer and you used to do a really bad version of like the moonwalk,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're a decent percent Michael Jackson because you were at least trying to.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So I got a decent percent. I said 10%. 10%.
Okay, 10% Dion.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I have 10%.
Put that graphic out there.
Yeah, Luke Schultz, 10% Dion. That's awesome. Yeah. What else do I have here?
We still have to do our tier list of.
That's not worth mentioning on the podcast. Why did I put that as a note?
No, put it on.
I'm gonna bring it up now. I'll bring it up. I was putting on sheets on my bed, like stretchy ones, because I want them to stay on the bed. And I made a note to bring up that they should invent zipper sheets.
Yeah.
Which I stand by, but
the thing is that you have to
really
put it on your entire bed, which would be a pain to change.
Worth it though, because my sheets always come off. Maybe my bed's too squishy.
Do you have I have sheets that have a long, like the corners and the sides are long.
I just got they're called like deep sheets or something. Yeah. So hopefully they're gonna hold up better. They have so far.
Yeah.
But I had tried everything. The little clips that go on the bottom.
Okay, Shakira.
The big plastic. Shakira, the clips that go on the bottom.
No, you just said try everything.
Oh, yeah. The plastic things that go around the corner and there's like a slidey thing.
Yeah.
I don't think my mattress was firm enough. Shout out Mattress Firm.
Yeah.
Money laundering. So yeah. Hopefully the deep sheets work. Those sheets talk with the boys.
We still have to talk jingles.
We do. We don't have time today though.
No, we don't. Nor do we have
to get ready to go.
Nor do we have a tier list ready.
Yeah. Oh, I thought of a catchphrase for Bill's new wide receiver 1, DJ Moore. You've heard of Randy Moss, right? Every good wide receiver has to have a good catchphrase. Randy Moss, you got mossed. DJ Moore, you got mossed. Hear me out. Put that on a t-shirt.
I kind of like it.
You got mossed.
Because more.
I need that. Yeah, 26 certs if you're listening. You got mossed.
You got mossed.
Put it out. I'll buy one. So
why don't we make them?
We should, yeah. We could partner with DJ Moore too. He'll come on the show.
Yeah.
You got mossed. All right, yeah. I don't think I have anything else. Mike Rowe. How small is that guy? Let me just do a quick bookmarks run before we go in case Pat McAfee album came out. Obviously incredible.
Did you listen to it on your drive home from Buffalo?
I have not listened to a single second of it. I did see some clips on Twitter and look, he put an album out, all right?
We should
put an album out.
We should both have to listen to it by the next episode.
Oh God. Why? Why should we have to do that? Ebo from Barstool has been doing the funniest bit with it because he keeps posting about how good it is, but he marks the post as paid partnership. It's so funny. So funny.
That is funny.
Saying it was good.
It was good. So next week we will both have our review of Pat McAfee's new album.
Mm-hmm. The Life of a Polarizing Figure, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Someone
I saw like the first cover that was super AI, and it was like, is he writing in Pittsburgh accent?
The second cover was AI too. All right, before we go, last thing I will say in his defense, I think putting out a dead serious album at like 40 years old is actually a predictable and arguably correct response to the way his life has panned out. Because if you have had things go your way so absurdly and like in inexplicable ways to where you find yourself making more money than quarterbacks a year to have a daily show where you just talk about sports. I don't think it's that irrational of a response to
No, and
think
if you've always wanted
that an album would work.
but also if you've always wanted to make an album, you just needed the
Yeah.
money to produce it and produce it as like to your liking.
Yeah.
You have that money now. Do it.
Although with the cover being AI, I'm like, how much of it was just he just had AI cook something up and then
Yeah,
he
that's
just did the
true.
vocals. But that's not even the point. I'm just like, I think you would ideally hope your head doesn't get that big, but I think the way things have gone for him, it's not irrational
Dude,
for
he
his head
went
to have
from
gotten
a
big enough.
punter at West Virginia to like one of the honestly
He
he's polarizing.
he
but like
makes double the money Jacoby Brissett just held out for a
Yeah.
year, and I think he's about to start making double that.
Yeah.
So like,
well, when his
not
album
that
blows
crazy.
up,
Yeah, not that crazy for your head to get so big that you're like, you know what the people want? A dead serious album from a random 40-year-old white guy from Pittsburgh.
yeah,
Shout out Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like Nick Turaney pointed out, he had a line about shout out or something about the Great South or something. I think he has a song about how great the South is.
he's from
Nick
Pittsburgh.
Turaney was like, "Yep, from Pittsburgh." Yeah. So Pat McAfee, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, never played in the South.
Nope.
West Virginia and
No
Indianapolis.
proof of him even spending any extended time in the South.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Not a shout out, not a whisper in, just Pat McAfee.
Just
Pat McAfee.
Yep.
He exists. Okay. Well, we got to get out of here. We will skip the live 5 this week.
Yeah.
So look,
Yeah.
not Sporkle merchants anymore. No one
Not
can claim
Sporkle.
that. Maybe you'd rather have the live 5 than the yapping, but guess what? Can't say we're Sporkle merchants. So.
Cheers to the South. This is the last song on his album.
Cheers to the South. The man from Pittsburgh that went to West Virginia.
Yep. But we will talk to you next week.
Yep. Let's bless.
Bless.